And for anyone under 18, going to the theater at Concord Mills Mall will soon be a different experience. That's because of a new policy that's going to require a chaperone 21 or older to be with those teens. This comes after several incidents at the mall involving young people over the last couple of years. WCNC Charlotte's Tonya Butler explains the new policy and how some are responding to the change.
This new youth supervision program, or curfew as you and I would call it, goes into effect at the end of the month. And we learned today it's going to affect every tenant here. Dave & Buster's, the movie theater, all of them. The Saturday night hangout at the mall with friends has been a rite of passage for generations of teens. Not anymore at Concord Mills. A new curfew is starting July 30th.
Good thing, probably because there's been a lot of problems there.
On Fridays and Saturdays from 3 o'clock in the afternoon on, every kid in the mall under 18 must be accompanied by a parent or an adult over 21.
I think a lot of parents have been laxed over the years. Unfortunately, there are kids that just do, random things, and other children, innocent bystanders, are caught in the crossfire.
The youth supervision program comes after a string of high-profile incidents at Concord Mills involving teens. Twice in the past year, teens brawling, fist flying, prompting some stores in the mall to close early. In 2017, after a melee outside of the movie theater, a petition calling for a curfew received 11,000 signatures.
We miss Aviana so much.
None of these incidents, though, worse than the death of Aviana Probst, the 13-year-old struck by a stray bullet outside of Dave & Buster's.
We only have memories with her, and it's not supposed to be like that.
Curfews, nothing new at Charlotte area malls. Northlake Malls had a youth supervision policy since 2009. Fights and gunfire have still happened. Eastridge Mall in Gastonia has one too. Shoppers say the mall hasn't felt safe in a long time.
And we're always a little concerned at nighttime because we're there till 8 or 9 over what kind of crowd you're going to have, that kind of stuff.
But with any policy, the issue continues to be enforcement.
The mall is private property, so the mall's got to be the ones that are going to enforce the property. However, someone decides they're not going to comply with the mall and they're not going to leave, then that becomes a trespass, and law enforcement may be called at that point and become involved.
And the attorney for the family of the girl who was killed here back in 2019 issued a statement today saying that the mall has a legal obligation to protect its patrons. This is an important first step, but it was too late for Aviana. Reporting in Concord, I'm Tonya Butler, WCNC Charlotte.